am starting a spiritual business, but I'm kind of all over the place. I feel that way too sometimes. There's so much that I am interested in and I don't know where to start. How do I narrow down my focus and put myself out there to start seeing clients? Thank you, Tabitha, for this prompt. Let's get into it. The very first thing that I would do, if you have not already, is to go to my bio and download my free client attraction guide, because I give a ton of resources to figure out who you want to be helping, how you are going to serve them and support them, communicating and articulating what you do with more ease. So go ahead and grab that. The next thing that I would do is go on ChatGPT or Google and find a long list of personality traits and attributes. Figure out which ones are in resonance with you that you feel that you really embody. Also, don't let your brain stump you with imposter syndrome. Okay, like really ask yourself. I want you to think about the inner children that are within you. When we are looking at our own self-concept of who we are right now, there's a lot of biases. But if you are thinking about taking care of all these little sweet angel babies inside, you're gonna be like, yeah, of course, you're all of these things. Because that's you at your core soul essence. But your mind tries to trick you. Okay, so I want to say, what traits do my inner children also have within them, because that's going to encapsulate a lot more of you. And then you can also ask yourself, what personality traits does my higher self embody? Because even though they are a quote-unquote future timeline version of you, they have those traits within them, even if you don't feel confident in them right now. But that doesn't mean that you don't have them. That's going to give you a little bit more confidence in what you have to offer others. Then I would go get a notepad and write down all of the experiences that have taught you lessons that you have grown through, evolved from. It can be traumas, challenges, things that you've manifested, achievements, successes, things that you think are very minute and small to your psyche are very big to other people, especially the ones that you have completed the work through on. So write everything down, then look through that list and say, what would bring me joy to help people with? What is going to not bring my frequency down? Because I don't really talk about anxiety and depression anymore because I'm not experiencing that. But I did help with that in the beginning. If I was going to talk about that now, though, it would be a detriment to me and I wouldn't be able to show up in my best capacity. So I don't talk about certain experiences that I've had anymore. I talk about things that are more resonant with who I am right now. So you can even ask yourself, who was I 6 months or a year ago? What was I focusing on then? That's going to keep clients that are closer to your frequency in your field. Again, this exercise is going to help with your self-concept. You're going to be like, wow, I have been through a lot of things. I have picked up a lot of tools and techniques and knowledge and wisdom. Look at me. Then you can ask yourself what pillars you want to be helping people with. And these are a couple of examples, but like big umbrellas would be relationships and love, money, health, magic. Then we want to ask ourselves, what is the desired outcome that people are wanting to experience? The manifestation of their dreams, their desired realities. What are the challenges that are preventing them from getting there right now? What birthed those challenges in the first place? What traumas are they experiencing now or have experienced in the past? Then we can look at that as a big overview map and say, what modalities would best help me support them? Because modalities are just the vehicle of healing. We need to figure out what are all those other things are so that we can showcase to clients, I understand the processes of helping you through this journey. I know how to navigate it. I know all of the different puzzle pieces. Again, that free guide that I have in my bio showcases that entire map to help you with that formula. Lastly, always ask yourself, what do I want to be supporting other people with? Because sometimes we're looking through their frames back at ourselves, and that can lead to a lot of burnout and resentment. What brings me joy and excitement? What am I very passionate about? What do I want my legacy to be here? What changes do I want to affect during this incarnation? And if you are watching this and have your own questions that you would like to ask, you can go to my bio and there is a form that you can fill out, ask your spiritual cues here, and I will create a video response.